There are over 2 billion bulbs in the world, yet there isn't a single one like this. Welcome to our channel where innovation sparks imagination. Get ready to see what a bulb can really do. This is the spark of light. Lighting isn't just about visibility. It's about atmosphere, energy, and control. And this innovative bulb merges cutting-edge tech with timeless design to bring all of that and more to your fingertips. As the sun rises, its golden glow spills through the curtains, painting stripes of light across the bedroom. It's a beautiful sight, but it's not quite morning yet. Not for everyone. For some, the night has just begun. And for others, the day stretches endlessly ahead. But no matter when you wake up or what time it is, this tiny bulb will make sure you have the perfect light. Single touch is all it takes. Deep orange like the setting sun, double tap, and the color shifts. The gentle blue now, like the twilight sky. Triple tap and it's white, pure and bright, like the sun climbing higher in the sky. Just hold down the button, and you can adjust the brightness too, from a comforting glow to a vibrant burst of light. And if you find the perfect level of brightness, save it for later with the memory function. One tap and you'll be back to where you left off. But that's not all. The spark of light is designed to work with voice assistance, so you can control your lights with just your voice. Ask your assistant to turn on the bedroom light, and it will do it instantly. Want to set the living room to a party mood? No problem. Just ask. Need to wake up gently? A spark of light can do that too. It will slowly brighten, rousing you from sleep like the sun peeking through the clouds. And while you're getting ready for the day, the bathroom mirror will be ready too. With color-changing vanity lights, you'll always have the perfect lighting for doing your makeup or shaving. No more guessing, no more adjusting, just flawless light. But the spark of light is more than just beautiful and convenient. It's smart and efficient too. You can control it from anywhere, anytime, with a dedicated app. And because it's smart, it can learn your habits and preferences, making your life even easier. Imagine coming home after a long day and the lights just turn on automatically just the way you like them. Or how about waking up to a sunrise simulation that will gently rouse you from sleep? The possibilities are endless. And with the Zigbee protocol, the spark of light can also play nice with other smart devices. Want to set the mood for movie night? Just ask your smart TV to dim the lights. Planning a dinner party? No problem. Just tell your sound system to turn up the music, and the lights will dance along. It's not just about convenience or efficiency. It's about creating an experience. The spark of light makes your home smarter, more responsive, and more enjoyable. It's the little things that make a big difference. And this tiny bulb is packed with big ideas. So why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Why choose boring when you can have brilliant? Why live with dull lights when you can have dazzling illumination? It's time to stop settling and start sparking. And with the Zigbee protocol, the spark of light can also play nice with other smart devices. Want to set the mood for movie night? Just ask your smart TV to dim the lights. Planning a dinner party? No problem. Just tell your sound system to turn up the music and the lights will dance along. It's not just about convenience or efficiency. It's about creating an experience. The spark of light makes your home smarter, more responsive, and more enjoyable. It's the little things that make a big difference. And this tiny bulb is packed with big ideas. So why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Why choose boring when you can have brilliant? Why live with dull lights when you can have dazzling illumination? It's time to stop settling and start sparking. And as the sun sets, the spark of light will be there to greet the stars. It's not just a bulb, it's a revolution. It's a spark that ignites your imagination and illuminates your world. Are you ready to join the revolution? Because the future of light is here, and it's spectacular. Thank you for watching. Innovation sparks imagination. Let the sparks fly. Alright, so we're starting off strong with the Glow Cut, which is an incredibly affordable way to bring some much-needed flair to your desk setup. This bad boy can be controlled from anywhere. You can even control it from your phone. So there's no need to reach over and fiddle around with those pesky little buttons on the back of the device. Nope, just use your phone. It has these really satisfying color-changing animations built in. Or you can choose from one of their preset scenes, like the flowing rainbow or the one that we went with for this video, which is called Flowing Blue. Next up, let's talk about the ADA, which is a budget-friendly smart bulb that can screw into any standard light socket. Look at how effortless it is to install. Just screw it in and you're done. no additional hardware needed. Now let's switch it on and see what it can do. With one tap on the phone, the bulb goes through a whole spectrum of vibrant colors like deep blues, light blues, purples, and warm whites, painting the room in emotion. The app has an easy slider control, so you can adjust the brightness, the saturation, and the color temperature to get the perfect ambience for whatever you're doing. And if you're feeling lazy, you can just tap on the screen and have it cycle through all the colors automatically. This bulb can also remember the color that you last used, so there's no need to worry about it turning on to a weird color in the middle of the night. If you're looking to add a bit of fun to your home office, we highly recommend checking out the ADA Smart Bulb. We also have a link to the glow cut down below. Up next is a desk organizer that will make your jaw drop. This sleek and stylish accessory is not only functional, but also super versatile thanks to its non-slip design and adjustable dividers. It can accommodate anything from pens and pencils to highlighters, markers, and cosmetic brushes. Plus, its slim profile won't take up too much space on your desk. And if you're worried about it sliding around, don't be. It has a super strong adhesive on the bottom, so it can stick to any clean and dry surface. No need to worry about it slipping off and causing chaos on your desk. This organizer comes in 2 different colors, black and white, so you can choose the one that best suits your style and matches your existing desk setup. If you want to keep things minimal and modern, go with the white organizer. But if you prefer a more sophisticated and edgy look, the black one is the way to go. Either way, both colors are super stylish and will complement any desk setup. To use it, simply peel off the adhesive, stick it to your desk, and then use the adjustable dividers to create the perfect organization system for your needs. Whether you're a student, an office worker, or just someone who loves to stay organized, this desk organizer has got you covered. It's the perfect accessory to help you keep your desk tidy and your mind focused. And if that's not enough to convince you, let me add this. It's also really easy to clean. So if you accidentally spill coffee all over it, don't worry. Just wipe it clean and you're good to go. Before we move on, I need to address the elephant in the room. Yes, the camera is still on the same side as the monitor. But here's the thing. It's not supposed to be a permanent solution. It's just a placeholder until we find the perfect monitor that fits our needs. Because finding the perfect monitor is not an easy task, my friend. There are so many options out there with different resolutions, refresh rates, and sizes. It can be overwhelming, to say the least. That's why we're taking our time to find the perfect one that will match our aesthetic and complement our desk setup. We want it to be the cherry on top of our setup, not a random cheap monitor that looks like it came from the 90s. So bear with us. We'll get there eventually. In the meantime, please enjoy the show. And now back to the video. We understand that having a comfortable and efficient workspace is crucial for productivity and creativity. That's why we're always on the lookout for new ways to improve our own desk setup and share our findings with you guys. We're not just some random YouTubers giving you generic advice. We actually use and test out every single product that we feature in our videos, so you know that you can trust our recommendations. If you're a fan of our content, be sure to subscribe and join our awesome community. And if you've already done that, here's another video that I know you'll love. So this is my favorite part of the house. It's kind of like the old adage, right? Like, where do you go when you want to get away from it all? You go home. This is my home. I love coming down the stairs and just walking into this room and everything just kind of fades away. All right, so welcome back to the channel. It's me, and this is the power of groups. And today, we're doing something a little bit different. Usually these videos are about teaching you how to use the product. But today, I wanted to show you why I use it and why I love it, and kind of give you a personal tour of my home. So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so here I am in the living room, and this is one of my favorite parts of the house. It's kind of like the old adage, right? Where do you go when you want to get away from it all? You go home. This is my home. I love coming down the stairs and just walking into this room and everything just kind of fades away. One of the things that really helps with that is the power of groups. So as I come in, every single light in this room, there's over 20 individual bulbs and fixtures in here. Every single one of them automatically fades on at the perfect brightness to set the mood for whatever I'm about to do in here. If I want to watch TV, there is a cinematic camera pan across all the different lights in the room, from the ceiling lights to the floor lamps to the wall. It's going to really mimic that movie theater feel. Another great thing about the power of groups is I can set them to run on a schedule. So if I know I'm going to be working from home, say, I have a call in about an hour, I can set a group to turn on at a specific time, so that by the time I am ready for that call, the room is already set. I don't have to think about it. One of my favorite ways to use the power of groups, though, is using geofencing. So I have my phone set up to trigger a good morning scene when I leave the house, and then when I come home, it triggers my good night scene. And this works seamlessly because I don't have to manually press a button. It just knows. And that's the magic of it all, right? It just knows. I think one of the most impressive things about this whole setup is the fact that I can control all of this from my phone, right? There's no hub required. Everything is controlled via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and I can control it from anywhere in the world. And not only that, I can give access to anybody I want to, right? Whether that's my wife or my kids, or even my parents when they come over to watch the grandkids. All right, so now we're going to do something really cool. We re-gone na, transition to my office, and we re-gone na, talk about the power of automation. That's next. All right, so I've got my phone here in my hand and I'm gone na. Walk into my office, and what you re-gone na see here is pretty crazy. Check this out. Okay, so as I walk through the door, my presence is detected because I have the motion sensor right here, above the door, and I have my phone set up to trigger this automation. So this room is completely automated. I don't touch anything. As soon as I walk in, it's like bam, everything just happens. And it's almost like a theme park when you're re-walking through because everything is so well timed. The lights fade on, the shades go up. The blinds angle perfectly to give me some natural light, and then of course, my computer monitor and my TV both power on at the same time. And it's just this like really cool experience that I don't have to do anything. And again, I can control all this from my phone. So whether I am in the house or I am away, I can trigger automations. And it's just one of those things that takes your house from being a pretty cool smart house to being a really awesome smart home. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this little tour of my house and seeing how I use the power of groups and automations in my day-to-day life. I hope it gave you some inspiration for how you can use it in yours. If you guys have any questions on any of the products that you saw in this video, make sure to drop them below in the comments section. I'll be hanging out down there chatting with you guys, and if you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's me here with another short video. And today we're going to talk about voice magic. So this is one of my favorite features in all of smart home. This is the one feature that really makes you feel like you have a superpower. And it's also the no. One feature that when people come over and they see it for the first time, they are blown away by it. So let me show you what it is. The camera right now is in our living room, but we were going to walk into the kitchen, and I'm just gone, nah, show you how simple this is. Here we go. Okay, so here we are in the kitchen, and I just want to show you how simple voice magic can be. I have the camera up here set up. It's actually a doorbell cam that I use as a sort of security cam, and I use it for these shorts because it allows me to do face tracking. And I walk in, and I've got some groceries in my hands. I just walk into the kitchen. I turn around and I say, Alexa, kitchen lights on. Now watch what happens. See the light turn on? That was the under cabinet lighting that turns on. And again, if I go back, you can see it's just a normal kitchen. There's nothing special about it. It's just that there's a camera up here recording and I'm using my voice.
This is how every kitchen should look at night.
You know, you come home, you don't have to fumble for a light switch. It just turns on. You don't have to think about it.
Alexa does it automatically for you.
Now, if I wanted to change the color of this light, I could easily say, Alexa, set kitchen lights to purple, and you can see it changes to a nice, relaxing purple. If I wanted to brighten it, I could say, Alexa, brighten the kitchen lights, or dim the kitchen lights. You can do all the normal things you would do with any other smart bulb. But this is just an ordinary Philips Hue Play HDMI sync box. There's nothing special about it. I can even do something else while I'm doing this. I can say, Alexa, start kitchen timer for 20 minutes. Now I've got my hands full with groceries. I don't have to touch anything. I can just say, Alexa, kitchen lights off, and there we go. If you were wondering what kind of microphone setup I have in here, I'm actually using a cheap pair of Eero Mesh Wi-Fi extenders, and I've got 2 of them right over there behind the oven. They work great for this application. They're only about $25 each. So I'll leave links below if you want to pick those up. But again, this is just a regular old kitchen. There's nothing special about it. We've just made it a little bit smarter. Now, if you want to take this idea and run with it, you can actually do this throughout your entire house. It's one of the best ways to control your smart home. When you're cooking, you can have all the under-cabinet lighting on. And then once you're done cooking, you can just tell Alexa to turn off the kitchen lights, and she'll do it for you. Now, the reason I love this so much is because I am a dad, and I've got kids running around. Sometimes you forget to turn off lights, or you forget to turn off the TV or something. And being able to just tell Alexa to turn everything off, and knowing that she will do it for you, gives you that peace of mind. Also, if you're like me and you get distracted, sometimes you'll just leave a room and you forget to turn off the lights. In this case, I forgot to turn off the kitchen lights, and I know that they be on for a long time. So it's nice knowing that they've shut off automatically after a certain amount of time. If you want to learn more about how I use Alexa in my daily life, I did a whole video about my morning routine using Alexa, so check out that video next. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more short videos like this, subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video. You know those scenes in movies where the music is just right, the lighting is perfect, and it feels like you're part of the action? Well, now you can have that experience at home with our new Dynamic Scenes feature. With the touch of a button, transform your living room into any environment imaginable, complete with customizable lighting, screen mirroring, and even background music. Let me show you how it works. Imagine you're winding down after a long day, settling in on the couch with your significant other for a cozy night in. You reach for the remote, find the Dynamic Scenes button, and select Movie Night. Instantly, the lights dim to a soft amber, setting a warm and inviting tone. The cinematic shot fades in, immersing you in the scene. Even the background music is perfectly timed, adding to the ambiance. It's like having a personal lighting designer and DJ all in one. As the movie plays, you might find yourself tearing up the dance floor, laughing out loud at a particularly funny scene, or getting lost in the plot. And through it all, the Philips Hue Playlight bar adapts to your mood, enhancing your viewing experience. But what if you need to take a break from the screen? No problem? Just press the center button on the remote, and you're back to your regular living room. Or maybe you want to continue the party. In that case, just press and hold the button for a few seconds and select the next dynamic scene. This way you can seamlessly flow from one environment to another, keeping the fun going. And the possibilities are endless. Whether you want to relax after a long day, dance the night away, or get the party started, Philips Hue has got you covered. Now, let's say you're not a morning person. We've all been there. The alarm goes off and you hit snooze, but then reality hits. You gotta get up. So you reluctantly get out of bed and stumble into the kitchen to make some coffee. But wouldn't it be great if there was a way to make waking up a little less painful? Well, now there is, with the new Morning Boost feature. After selecting the scene, the lights will gradually brighten over a period of 15 minutes, gently rousing you from sleep. And trust me, this is much better than a jarring alarm clock. Plus, you can pair it with your favorite tunes for an extra boost of energy. Imagine waking up to your favorite song as the lights slowly brighten, signaling the start of a beautiful day. It's like having your own personal cheerleader, motivating you to seize the moment. So why wait? Start your days off right with Morning Boost. Okay, so we've covered dynamic scenes and automation. But let's talk about something equally exciting, the app. With its clean and intuitive design, navigating the app is a breeze. For instance, finding the perfect color is as easy as tapping on the hue you desire. And if you're feeling creative, try mixing and matching colors for a truly unique look. Once you've found your desired hue, simply tap on the saturation icon to adjust the intensity. Then add some warmth with the temperature slider, ranging from cool to cozy. But that's not all. The app also allows you to control individual lights, giving you even more customization options. Want a softer glow in the background? Just dim the overhead lights? Need a brighter spotlight for your home office? No problem. Speaking of offices, did you know that certain colors can boost productivity? For example, blue hues can increase focus, while green can promote teamwork and creativity. And with the saturation slider, you can dial in the perfect shade. But don't worry if you're not a design expert. The app has plenty of pre-made scenes to get you inspired. Feeling adventurous, try the colorful Satori scene for a vibrant and playful atmosphere. And if you're in need of some zen, Try the calm sunrise scene for a peaceful and relaxing vibe. The best part, you can save your favorite combinations and access them with just a tap. But wait, there's more. The app even offers suggestions based on your location and time of day, making it easy to find the perfect lighting for any occasion. So whether you're looking to boost productivity, relax after a long day, or just add some color to your life, the new app has you covered. Oh, and did I mention that you can control everything with your voice too? Simply integrate the smart lighting into your daily routine with popular voice assistants. Ask it to change colors, set a timer, or even adjust the brightness, making your home even smarter than before. Welcome to the next generation of smart lighting. You just got home, you've had a long day. You just want to relax. As night falls outside, you don't have to worry about a thing. Flicker on all of your exterior smart lights. Yep, all of them. No need to fumble around looking for the light switch. Your lock is smart too. It knows when you're home and it'll automatically click shut for you. And as you walk down the pathway, motion detection will trigger the pathway lights to flicker on, guiding you safely to your door, never having to worry about whether you left the lights on or off again. If you're feeling paranoid, maybe you've seen one too many home invasion videos lately, don't worry. Your home looks safe and secure. With a cinematic sweeping wide shot, we can see every corner of your home is illuminated. Every pathway light is on. Nothing is hidden in the shadows. Your home is safe. Now let's go inside. Welcome to the next generation of smart lighting. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to the safest home on the block. That's right, said the safest home on the block. Because if any unwanted guests do happen to stumble upon your home, they Regonna be met with an array of smart lights that are gonna make their nefarious plans come to a screeching halt. It starts with the pathway. See, pathway lights are great because they alert people that there's a house here. But when they're motion activated, they're even better because not only does it light up, but it also deters intruders who might think there's somebody home. And guess what? There is somebody home. The front door is locked. And if you're worried about your smart lock, don't be. You can rest easy knowing that your door is secured with a biometric lock that QAN be picked. Can't be manipulated and can't be forced open. But now let's talk about what happens when nobody's home. See, that's when your home becomes the safest home on the block. Let me show you why. Alright, let's talk about the windows. You see those smart blinds? Yeah, those aren't just for privacy. They're also for security. You can set them to automatically close at a certain time every day, which means prying eyes on the street won't be able to see into your home. Plus, it adds an extra layer of safety when you're away. After all, it's much harder to break into a home through a window. When you have to deal with a bunch of noisy blinds first, and let's not forget about the glass breaker sensors. Those little guys are like the neighborhood watch of your home. They're always on the lookout for any unexpected sounds. If they hear something suspicious, like say a break-in, they'll send an alert right to your phone. So you can be notified instantly and take action. But it doesn't stop there. You see those floodlights up top? Yeah, those are no joke. They're designed to light up the entire area around your home, making it almost impossible for anyone to hide or sneak around. Plus, you can set them to turn on at dusk and off at dawn, so they're only active when it's dark, saving you energy and money. Not to mention the fact that you can control everything from your phone. You can turn the lights on and off, adjust the brightness, and even set schedules. Alright, let's talk about the cameras. You have cameras covering every angle of your home inside and out. And with the latest in encryption technology, you can be sure that your footage is secure and safe. Plus, with two-way audio, you can talk to whoever is at your door, whether it's a delivery driver or a pesky salesperson. You decide. And if you want to take things to the next level, you can even set up facial recognition so your cameras can automatically recognize familiar faces and alert you if anyone suspicious is lurking around. So yeah, you could say your home is pretty much your own personal Batcave except without the cape. Now let us go inside and see how we can make the inside of your home just as secure. Good morning. This is what my home looks like in 10 years. You enter the house and the lights wake up with you. Follow me through the house and you can see it's already getting dark outside, so the lights are dimming slowly to prepare for bedtime. In the kitchen, the under cabinet lights turn on as I approach, but only where I need them. And the living room automatically dims the TV to make sure that the picture looks good. But these changes aren't happening by accident. They're all part of a system. A system that will make your home feel alive. Lighting is evolving into something more than just light. It's becoming a design element, a mood setter, and most importantly, it's becoming personal. Today, we're going to look at some of the ways that smart lighting will change the way that we live in our homes in the future. One of the biggest trends in smart lighting is the move towards bulbs that can do more than just produce light. For example, this bulb from a major brand has a built-in sensor that allows it to collect data about the environment around it. This information can be used to automatically adjust the color and brightness of the light to best suit the time of day or the activity that is taking place. And if that wasn't enough, this bulb also has a built-in speaker, so you can control your music with your lights. Can you imagine having a dance party with your lights? Another big trend in smart lighting is the move towards more energy-efficient solutions. As we become more environmentally conscious, we're looking for ways to reduce our carbon footprint in every aspect of our lives, including the way that we light our homes. Energy-efficient lighting not only helps us to save money on our utility bills, but it also reduces the amount of energy we consume and the strain on our planet. Speaking of light bulbs, did you know that you can now buy smart light bulbs that mimic the color temperature of the sun? These bulbs can help you to stay awake and alert during the day and promote better sleep at night. The next trend I want to talk about is something that I'm really excited about, and that's the move towards personalization. Our homes should be our sanctuaries, and that means that the lighting should be tailored to our individual needs and preferences. With smart lighting, you can create custom scenes that set the perfect mood for any occasion. And I love the idea of being able to control everything with just a few taps on my phone. Imagine coming home after a long day and your home greets you with your favorite color. Or picture this. You're rehosting a dinner party and the lighting shifts to create the perfect ambience as the evening progresses. Personalization is more than just a trend. It's the future of smart lighting. Another exciting trend in smart lighting is the integration of artificial intelligence or AI. AI-powered lighting systems can learn your preferences and automatically adjust the lighting to suit your needs. For example, an AI system could remember that you'd like to have bright light when you're reworking and dim light when you're relaxing and adjust accordingly. Additionally, AI can be used to enhance the security of your home. AI-powered lighting systems can detect when someone enters or leaves your home and send you an alert. This can help you to keep your home safe while you're away. Now let's talk about the most exciting trend in smart lighting, and that's the move towards voice control. Who needs a light switch when you have your voice? With voice control, you can turn your lights on and off, change the colors, and even set timers, all with just the sound of your voice. This is a game changer for people with mobility issues or for those who simply want to control their lighting with ease. And let's not forget about the rise of smart windows. Yes, windows that can change color and let in different amounts of light. With smart windows, you can have the perfect view no matter what the weather is like outside. Imagine waking up to a beautiful sunrise every morning without even having to get out of bed. That's what smart windows can bring to your home. So as you can see, the future of smart lighting is incredibly exciting. From personalized lighting to AI-powered systems, there are endless possibilities to improve our homes and our lives. I hope you've enjoyed this journey through the world of smart lighting. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button below. We'll see you next time. Oh, and here's a little secret. The lighting in this entire house was controlled with just one app. Now, that's what I call smart. Alright, so this is it. This is what we've been working towards for the past several videos. It's everything finally coming together in a nice cohesive way. Alright, let's go ahead and start the outro scene here. So I want to take a minute just to reiterate how excited I am about this project. It has been such a pleasure building this house, and I'm really proud of what we've done here with the design and how everything's kind of coming together. And one of the things that makes me the happiest is that none of this stuff was expensive. This is not a rich person's house. This is a house that anybody can build if they have the slightest interest in DIY and just kind of making something cool happen for themselves. None of this stuff was terribly difficult to do. Sure, there were some challenging moments, but nothing that required any kind of special skill set. There's just a lot of work and a lot of patience, and those are two very different things. Okay, so now that we've got all the footage we need for the outro, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the lighting project here. So I got the ESP home running, and I've EA got Home Assistant up and running. And I can see all the entities that it created for us for our smart plugs and our RGB bulbs. So go ahead and just flip on the front porch light and watch it do its thing. There we go, nice, okay, alright, so that's good. It means I can check that one off the list. We got that working. Also got the motion sensor hooked up over here on the side porch, and we can see the light. Turns on when I walk into the frame. Awesome. And then you can see it has a little bit of a delay before it turns off. And that's all thanks to these two options that we have in our YAML file here, where we have the turn on and the turn off delays. So we can adjust those values to whatever we want. I think right now it's set to like 10 seconds for the turn on and 30 seconds for the turn off, which I think is a pretty good balance between not having to wait too long for the light to come on, but not having it be annoying where it stays on while you're re-walking away. One of the other things I've done is I've gone ahead and added in some notification triggers for when the motion is detected. So if I wanted to, I could get a push notification or an email or a text message or whatever when motion is detected in any of these areas. And then I could have it trigger some kind of action in Home Assistant, or I could just keep track of it if I wanted to do some kind of statistics. I think that would be a really cool project, would be to have it log every time the motion sensor is triggered, and then just keep track of it over time and maybe make some kind of graph or something. The last thing I did was I went ahead and set up some automations. So whenever the sun goes down, the porch lights automatically turn on, and then at sunrise, they automatically turn off. So we do not have to worry about those lights being left on all night or anything like that. They're only going to be on when it's dark outside. There you have it. That is the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this series. I really had a lot of fun making it. Make sure to subscribe for more projects. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.